So today, can Arsenal get their man in Georgino Wijnaldium for their midfield issues? And also, Lille have come out with today that Renato Sanches is allowed to leave the French club in January. This is your Arsenal news today. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to yet another video on the channel. Back with some more Arsenal daily news for you guys. And obviously, the game against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup is only around the corner. And, well, it's do or die pretty much. This is the only competition we have got left. We're not in the FA Cup anymore. We are not in Europe. We're not going to win the Premier League. So if we don't win the Carabao Cup, we'll be going for another season with no trophies. So hopefully we end up getting a good result against Liverpool at Anfield. And fingers crossed that they do play a reserve side, so we actually have a chance of beating them in 90 minutes. Obviously, the last time we went to Anfield in the Carabao Cup was last season, and Bernd Leno produced a masterclass, and we ended up beating them on penalties. So, fingers crossed, we do beat Liverpool, we win this competition, and also get Champions League. But we've got Tottenham at the weekend, and if they win, they go above us. So, yeah, that will not really be too rosy, won't it? You know. But anyway, let's get on to today's main topic. Unfortunately, still no signings. Imagine if I go into deadline day and saying this, that we have not made any signings. I'm actually starting to regret this thing I'm doing right now, you know, filming these transfer news videos daily. Because imagine if I do all of these daily videos, we just don't sign anybody. But jokes aside, I think we will sign at least 2 players. Maybe 1. I don't know. I mean, January is just so hard, isn't it, to get signings done. But obviously, after the embarrassing exit to Nottingham Forest, I still can't believe I am still embarrassed about that result. I just want cheering up, man. You know, someone like this guy, Dusan Vlahovic, will definitely cheer me up after that embarrassing result against Nottingham Forest. But it's just too much of a big deal, isn't it, to get done? I mean, so many teams are interested. You know, Arsenal were the favourites at one point. Now it just seems that Arsenal are just putting numerous inquiries on this guy. Apparently, the likes of Inter Milan and Juventus are the teams that he will prefer to go to. And, yeah, that's going to be a massive blow for Arsenal. So, look, obviously, this would definitely hype up this fan base if we were going to get this deal done, because we need a striker desperately, especially what happened in the FA Cup with Eddie Nketiah. Just honest to God, we need someone like Vlahovic. We really do. And if it doesn't happen in January, then I understand. But now, we need one in the summer. We need one in the summer. If you don't get one in January, you need to get one in at the end of the season. So we'll see what happens with this one. Another thing that would be ideal, obviously, is a midfielder. Georgino Wijnaldium. Now, this signing will make perfect sense. You know, Premier League experience. He was so good at Liverpool. The only downside to him is his age. He's 31. But again, we need one of these experienced midfielders, because at the moment, like, we've got Sambi Lokonga and Granit Xhaka, if you can count Patino in there. but he's an under-23s player, and obviously we've got half of our midfield out on African Cup of Nations. So for me, an experienced player like Georgino Wijnaldium would be perfect. You know, the 2 goals against Barcelona, you know, helped them get to the Champions League final. He's one of Netherlands' most important players, joint with Virgil van Dijk, obviously. Yes, he hasn't got much playing time at PSG, but that doesn't matter, man. He knows the Premier League. He was at Newcastle, don't forget that. And I'm pretty sure he will help us in that position. So let me know what you guys think of this. Now, what about this guy? Youri Tielemans from Leicester City has been linked with Arsenal today, apparently. Liverpool are also in the race to sign him. They are still looking for a replacement for Georgino Wijnaldum, obviously. And, you know, Liverpool wanted him in the summer. They didn't end up getting him. Leicester managed to keep hold of him. And apparently Arsenal, once again, are interested. I mean, even when he was at Monaco, before he went to Leicester on loan, Arsenal were showing up an interest for Tielemans, and he went on loan to Leicester instead, and he was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal while he was on loan. And this is my view on it. I think Tielemans, since he's signed permanently for Leicester, I don't think he's done a whole lot. Leicester fans might have to correct me on this one if I am right, but it's just me, or I just don't think he's done a lot since he's signed permanently. I think this season he's done a little bit better. You know, he's scored quite a few goals. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot better. And I'm not saying he was terrible the last few seasons. It's just he hasn't really been the player that Leicester signed on loan, because he was just brilliant, and I was jealous. I was like, why did we not get him? It would have been perfect, and I think that's what we were missing in that season when we bottled top 4 under Unai Emery. So, yeah, for me, another one that's Premier League experience. He's played in the Premier League before, even though he doesn't look experienced. He's 24 years of age, but again, he's played in the Premier League. What about Renato Sanches? Another one that Arsenal have been heavily linked with this January. Apparently Lille have made it very clear that Renato Sanches can actually leave in January, but they want £25 million on top of it. So, yeah, despite all of these teams like Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus are all interested, no one's really made like a solid move for Renato Sanches. And obviously, like I just said there, Sanches can leave apparently, and you know, all of these clubs interested also just really put in inquiries. If I'm being honest, we haven't really put in a proper bid for him yet, but again, that could all change later on in the January transfer window. And another player who will be definitely perfect for Arsenal, I mean, anybody can be perfect for Arsenal in that midfield spot. Doesn't matter how young they are, how old they are, at the moment, because we just need a midfielder, don't we? Also, Florian Balogun. Unfortunately, he looks like he's going to be going out on loan to Middlesbrough. I don't know why I said unfortunately. I mean, I kind of do want him to get playing time, but I want him to get playing time, obviously, at Arsenal. Obviously, like I said in yesterday's video, he didn't feature at all against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. So that meant that he's definitely going to be leaving to Middlesbrough. A medical has been booked, apparently, and he's going to be travelling over there and, well, completing his medical, hopefully, and he'll be a Middlesbrough player in the next 24 hours or so. So yeah, that'll be the end of today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Yeah, hopefully we do get some of the midfielders I've just mentioned out today. Hopefully it's Wijnaldum or Tielemans, whoever. If you've enjoyed this show today, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you've enjoyed these videos every single day, then please hit the like button every single video. And if you're new, like I said, subscribe to the channel. But in the meantime, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.